Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and good morning. I'm currently waking up for a day of work and as always, BB is right there to watch over me. My alarm tends to go off around 6:45 on weekdays. That gives me a good amount of time to get ready, have some time to drink my coffee, have some breakfast, and then head off to work. I never miss my morning cat cuddles though, and even though she sometimes has a grumpy look, I know she loves it because she follows me around everywhere as soon as I get out of bed. So we have our cuddles. And then both of us are ready to start the day, and for me that always starts with making the bed because I just feel like immediately my room just looks more polished and everything feels tidy and organized. Of course I have to put my glasses on, otherwise I can't see very much. And as you can see, my room is currently a Cinderella blue dream with the combination of my parachute bedding and my new pajamas from the Nordstrom Anniversary Sale. So this video will feature a lot of the new things that I purchased that I'm just really excited about, especially things that I can wear right now because there are so many great fall things, but a lot of them are even not that seasonal. The sale definitely features pieces that you can wear all year round, such as these pajamas from the Nordstrom collection and this really pretty Cinderella blue with embroidery. They are so soft and comfy, and I got a size small because I do like my pajamas to be a little bit more oversized. So I just give my face a quick wash. It is pretty warm at night right now, so I do a little face wash to remove any buildup of oils. Then I put on my contacts, and then after that it's time to brush my teeth. I really like the Dr. Bronner peppermint toothpaste. And then I've been using this really great Shiseido moisturizer that has a pretty good SPF in it. If I know I'm going to be spending time outside, which I was not on this particular day because I knew I would be indoors at work and then for drinks later, also indoors, and so I didn't need a ton of SPF, but this one has enough so that I know that I'm good for my 10-minute walk to the SkyTrain and back. I also like to do a little bit of body oil, so I've been really loving the Dr. Hauschka Rose Oil, and I put that on my arms and legs, and then I finish off with fragrance, which actually sticks really well to that little bit of oil, and it's my new Tom Ford Mandarino di Amalfi fragrance, which I've been wearing all summer long. And then it's time for coffee. I've been getting a weird amount of hate about my new Pour Nespresso Vertuo machine. By the way, the pods are recyclable, so I'm not slowly killing the environment with my pods, and I am really liking the machine, and it's how I start my day every day, so I'm going to show it to you again. I made myself a nice frothy latte, and I really do like drinking my coffee while I get ready. I am using my new Simple Human mirror. I have to say, I love this so much more than I thought I would. It's so sleek. I absolutely love the cordlessness of it, the fact that it turns on automatically, and oh my goodness, you can see things that I never even knew were there, but it is really flattering because it replicates daylight so beautifully. So I start off with my Clinique BB cream, and because I can see so well, I feel like I just apply a bit less foundation than when I couldn't see as well early in the mornings. So I blend everything in with my beauty blender, a little bit of Clé de Peau concealer on any blemishes, and then my Kat Von D powder, which I'm mostly using up. I do really like the Dior one as well. And then I use my NARS eyeshadow primer. This is a must have for me. Nothing sticks otherwise, especially in the hot summer. And then it's time for my new Bobbi Brown eyeshadow and blush kit, which also has a great bronzer in it, which I'll show you what it looks like on. I absolutely love this palette. All of the shades are so tawny and wearable. They're kind of more on the cool tone side. Very, very wearable and pretty, and all of them are just really easy to work with. I did put in a really brave effort to use that little crappy brush they give you, but I quickly switched over to a nice blending brush instead and applied the lightest kind of vanilla-y shade on my brow bone and inner eye corner. And then one of my favorite shades in the whole palette is this color called Moonlight. It's such a beautiful cool tone metallic. It's a really nice break from golds and bronzes because it gives you a beautiful lightness to the eye area. And then I used a really pretty taupe in the crease, just really light. I love how easy to blend it was. Didn't take a ton of blending away to avoid a harsh shadow. And then what I really like to do is just create a bit of a base for my eyeliner and smoke out the outer V just a little tiny bit. And the two blacks in this palette. One is shimmery and the other is not. Both have a bit of an eggplant hue to them that makes them really easy to wear and soft looking, so they're not too harsh. So I'm just blending that out with a bit more of the taupey color. And then it's time for some more coffee and to try the bronzer. I was really impressed with this bronzer. It's not too cool, it's not too warm, and it's a nice medium color that will work on most skin tones and wasn't too harsh on mine. So I just blended that out. I applied a little bit around the angles of my face, and then I went ahead and did a little concealing work under the eyes, much needed, with my beauty blender, and that's my YSL concealer, which I've been loving for months now, pretty much since the Sephora sale. I've been in love with it. It doesn't crease. It's amazing. And then it's time for my new Charlotte Tilbury palette. I have to say, this is one of my favorite things that I bought because these blushes really knocked my socks off. The first one is a little bit lighter, a little bit more pink, and I did a wash of color all over the cheek. And then I went ahead and went back with the slightly darker, more corally one, and I just applied a little bit on the highest point of my cheekbone to add a bit more of a summery flush. What really impressed me about all the shades in this palette, including the highlighters, is that they are not super frosty and weird looking and overly shimmery like they tend to look in the ads for her palettes. They're just perfect and really subtle. Then I went ahead and did my brows, so I used my Tom Ford pencil, my Anastasia powder, and my Benefit little brow gel. Curled my lashes, of course, and then it's time for my signature eyeliner. I cannot go a day without doing this. So in the last 24 hours, there have been 3 points where this mirror really knocked my socks off. One was when I tweezed my eyebrows because I could see hairs that I didn't even know were there. The second one was when I was applying my blush and I could really see where the color was going, and it meant that I could really apply the perfect amount. I do have a tendency to sometimes put a little bit too much on, so I feel like the colors really showed up well. And the third one was when I did my eyeliner because I could really see where the pigment was going, and I didn't have to be super close to it because with the magnifying I could just see really well. It really helped. So I really love it so far. I go ahead and just blend out the eyeliner a tiny bit with the shimmery black, and then I apply my mascara, and my makeup is pretty much done except for, of course, a little bit of lip product. So I wipe off any kind of foundation that I might have ended up on my lips, and then I used the new Dior Addict lipstick. This is so incredibly balmy, and it's the prettiest kind of corally pink. It's not very warm or very cool. It's somewhere in between. Really easy to wear, and really comfortable on the lips. And I just applied a little bit of the lip gloss in the middle of my lips to give an even slightly juicier look. And then I just smoothed away any frizzies that might have happened overnight. I am a nighttime showerer, so I didn't need to do that. All I needed to do was just kind of smooth everything out a little bit with my good old GHDs. And then I was ready to put on my new dress. So here it is. This is my new dress from Theory from the anniversary sale. I am obsessed with it. I think it's so gorgeous. It looks perfect with my Montagne, which is a few shades darker. And for the daytime at work, I paired it with my new Tory Burch pumps. These are such an amazing deal in the sale, and they're just so comfortable from the first wear. They're incredibly buttery and soft and flexible to walk in, and they're just such an easy heel. I really am so happy to have a new pair of Tories. And then I paired the whole outfit with my lavender convertible pearls worn long and some diamond studs, which are from the anniversary sale a few years ago, so I will link those down below. I'm currently considering sizing up on those studs and a bit on the fence about that, because you can do that for free just by adding the extra amount for the bigger size. And then I thought I would show you a day to night. So those are my Stuart Weitzman heels, beautiful strappy heels in a nude color, and I think they immediately make this whole outfit a little bit flirtier for going out at night, so that's exactly what I did. So thank you so much for watching this Get Ready with me. If you would like to see my fall fashion outfit preview that I will be uploading on Monday, then make sure you give this video a like and subscribe.